This overpowered AFK sheep farm is one of the best in Minecraft, granting you unlimited wool. Here's how to build it. So I'm going to be extra nice today and show you all the items you'll need to build this. These are your building blocks, these are your redstone items, and you should have a few shears for the dispensers. Okay, cool, let's get going. So first you need to find a small area to build your sheep farm. And just do what I do, just literally get rid of all the grass, because all it's going to do is get in the way. And B, get off that. No flowers for you. And that is absolutely perfect. We've got a nice area to build the sheep farm. Okay, so this is going to be the front of the sheep farm. So I'm going to go to the right hand side and start building with 2 glass like this. And I'm going to continue this in a diagonal pattern until all of my glass is gone. Now I had 30 glass, so that means 15 blocks wide. Now once you've got your glass down, you want to go to the back side and place dispensers facing inside like this on every glass block, 2 blocks back from the glass. And all you're doing is just repeating this exact same pattern until we get right to the other end and use up all of our dispensers. Nice one, this is what it should look like at the moment. Alright, now we're going to head round to the backside once again and dig 2 blocks underneath every dispenser, just like this. Follow this process until you get to the other side. And once you've got to the other side, you want to place observers underneath every single dispenser. And just a warning here, just make sure the light is facing towards you. And you definitely get the observer the correct way, just like this. And great, once you've made it to the other side, just fill in every single spot with dirt, because we don't need that. That was just so we could get the observers down. Nice one. Now at the back of every dispenser, you just want to place 1 redstone, and obviously make sure it's in this X formation just like this. So a single redstone dust behind every single dispenser. And now if you can, you just want to line up the glass and the redstone until you're on this block here, and you want to go down 3 blocks like this. Jump down the hole, and then you want to go an additional 3 blocks to the left, to the front of the sheep farm. Okay, now it can get dark down here, so I'm just going to put a torch in my offhand. Now you just want to go 13 blocks in the other direction, so you want to go to the other end of the sheep farm, dig in 13 blocks in a single pathway just like this. And once you get to the other end, you want to face the front of the sheep farm once again and just dig 2 blocks like this. And this is basically where we're going to be putting our railway. So just dig that out all the way to the other end. And then for a little bit more space, we're just going to take out this back wall, get rid of all the stone, get rid of all the dirt. And now temporarily just remove these blocks here, as we're going to put down a double chest. We're going to put down some ladders so we can get up and down here. And then we're going to go behind the chest and put 2 hoppers facing into the chest. And now we can replace all the blocks with dirt or whichever building blocks you'd like to use. And now we can get started placing our rail line. So I'd start in the corner so it doesn't mess up your rail line. Keep going until you hit roughly the middle, and then on the middle blocks we're going to need to power these. So put down your redstone blocks, and then on top of the redstone blocks we can put some powered rail, and then just continue this all the way to the other side. Bring it back until you match it up at the other side, and there we go. We've got a nice loop for our hopper minecart to fit on. Right, now head to the other side, and we're just going to get rid of this block just temporarily, just for a second. We're going to place down our Minecraft hopper cart, get it going, and then we're going to replace it just like that, and our loop is going good. Now I'd advise putting some torches down here just to prevent any mobs from spawning. And we can move on to the next step. So once it's nice and safe and daytime, we can go and head back, and we're going to place our building blocks on top of all of our dispensers. Now I'm using polished andesite. You don't need to. You can use stone brick, you can use dirt if you really want to. It's completely up to you. And just place 1 dirt here, as this is how the sheep are going to get onto the top of the sheep farm. And luckily for us, there's some sheep right next to the sheep farm, which is absolutely perfect. So we're going to use wheat and collect all of these up, and we're going to bring them back to the farm. But whatever you do, just make sure there's no wolves about killing your sheep, because that could have been bad. Now you just want to pull your wheat out when you're on top, and your sheep should simply jump up top and come towards you. Now all you're going to be doing is shifting and pushing the sheep into the holes, and I must warn you, this bit is a little bit tedious, but as you can see it only took me about 5 seconds there to get a sheep in. It is a little bit difficult, but you'll get used to it the more you do. And as you can see, in no time here I've got all my sheep in, and basically you just want to repeat this until there's a sheep in every single hole. So that's the boring part, so I've skipped this, I've done it off camera for you. You just want to place a slab on top of every single block like this, on the top side of the block, and this is to prevent any wool from escaping out of the system. Head round back to the dispensers and just put your shears in. I'm just putting 1 shear in per dispenser, but you can put more in if you'd like. The shears do actually last quite a while, so in my opinion just put 1 shear in there, and as you can hear they're already working right now. And as you can see, as the sheep eats the grass, the dispenser will be triggered and the wool will get sheared, and then the hopper minecart below will pick it up and bring it to your double chest down below. And also you can actually colour your sheep just like this in case you want a different coloured wools in the sheep farm. All you have to do is dye your sheep, it's easy enough to do, I'm sure you've all done it before. Anyway, let me know if you're going to build this, subscribe, and by the way, check out this video, it's a sick video.